sinking and growing on the left side. Tip the pinkies, kick, step back on the east-west line, and I should be demonstrating this by putting my foot down flat, but that's my dodgy ankle, so I'm not quite doing it correctly. So please try to do that correctly, and I will try to demonstrate correctly. One more time through this sequence, separate foot right and separate foot left. First, Golden Rooster stands on one leg right. Look and avoid the mirror. Left foot, X block, rising and growing left, sinking and growing right, pinkies, kick, right foot down, right X block into the other corner, butterfly, rising and growing right, sinking and growing left, tip the fingers, kick, east-west line with the foot and the hands to the north. So again, we took a piece of the form, we practiced through a sequence, this time 3 times because it has more movements, but it's a similar idea as to how to do that kind of a breakdown. At this point, what I would suggest to you, we will do the form a bit together, me with my back to you, so you are just mirroring me, and I will go through, I think what I will have you do today is I will have you go through up to the apparent close after we draw the bow. It is the end of the first road, and I'll have you ask you if you want to go ahead and run through that a few times. You can rewatch the video, just do it all together with me. And I would also encourage you after that to find a nice space and practice walking, maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever length of time you would like to devote to that. And you can always do that any day. I tend to, even if I'm just spacing out on my phone, I'm kind of like moving so slowly, blah, and that's not as effective in terms of, developing the internal aspects of this, because you're not focusing on what you're doing, but you're still kind of using the practice. I don't know. Anyway, that's terrible advice. Don't do that with your phone. Never listen to Craig. Okay, anyway, we're going to do the form up through the, you know what I said. I'm going to start off to the side a little bit, but up front, so hopefully you can see me. And if I have to slide back to make a little more room, I will do that, but should all be good. So here we go. We are at the beginning of the form. We will start with the salute, move through preparation to begin, and so on. Preparation to begin. Commencement. Embrace the ball, or embrace right. Ward off left. Ward off right. Raise hands, roll back. Press. Push. Smooth the sand. Elbow. Single whip. Raise hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee left 1. tip the teapot. Play the lute. Brush knee left 2. Step up, parry, punch. Push. Draw the bow. Painting the rainbow. And apparent close. And now that you're here, just check your stance. Drop that chest. Drop the shoulders. Find both feet. And now we will go ahead and we're going to sink into the right foot, letting the hands drop down as if we're going into our bear stance position. We're going to turn the left foot out into the front corner, slide onto it into our V stance and salute, because it's good practice to get out of the form that way. And so that is the first road of the form. And I think if you practice that through a couple of times, you can obviously rewind, see what I'm doing, and the next time I do this, I will maybe show it from a different angle again with this setup so that you've got that going. But I kind of need to shut this down now and upload it so you actually have it. And so I can't wait to see you all, whoever's in town on Wednesday. And I appreciate your patience with all of the travel and everything, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.